We've sealed the public entrances that lead to the worst of the Blight. It is all we can do for now. Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the market master.
The market is filled with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted, or about to become a darkspawn,
we will find what has become of him.
Come on, we have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Okay, it's going to be like another boss fight. I suppose.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenay. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
Your lecture.
Over there. A whole pile of dead Auton.
Those marks. A crow cut them down.
Yeah, okay.
It could be.
He was gonna see the market master. Let's find her.
Please, go on. You're lecturing me about letting things go?
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
People can't let go. That's actually a very common problem.
Suffering. The gods are sending a warning to others. Excuse me, did a Cronin Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid.
Okay.
To steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
My time is running out. Okay.
Chance is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the Drowned District.
Drowned Tree District. Okay. So over to our right. That way.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
Okay, what else? That one. Okay, now it opened. Fancy name. Yeah, that's one less murmuring. What's in here? Rare rapier, oh nice. +6. I think +6 is enough. Let's not use the +1. Okay. Okay, and now we drowned. Yeah,
Chance's note said he'd be.
yeah, that was pretty silly. Then again, can you swim in a full suit of armor? Not well. It's more like diving, but
They're close.
Get clear.
explosions make a very bad damage. Get chances down.
Thank you, friends.
Okay.
Treviso will not forget you, John's Gandhi.
Cry me ring.
Just let Tear and Viago know what happened here.
Yeah, probably I should like avoid those explosive light zombies more. Drowned district. Yeah, looks a bit drowned.
Makes me sick. Seeing blind every time I look out a window.
I will never grow used to it. I hope.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Antam before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
Oh, and a gentleman. Now we have a personal quest. Plot. It's a story quest. Okay, let's do the story quest then. Outside of the chantry. I wonder. It's not point of no return, so I suppose we return back to doing the companion quests after that. Generally, companion quests have been like the best thing ever in BioWare's games. I have been enjoying them a lot.
We're assassins. What do we know about dragons? Thea and Diablo are juggling the response to the dragon with the fight against the Angam. The other talents are scrambling. And I don't know what Ilario is doing.
That last part seems normal.
I suppose the world hasn't ended yet.
Meet the Crow Ancient outside of the chantry. Okay, I wonder where this is going. Golden Nug statue. Of all the things, yeah, let's do a golden nug statue. Also, I need like more. I already have like 3. Okay, nice.
Over here. I have a route to the chantry. Let me know when you're ready.
It's a rope.
much did you pay your informant again?
Enough to be certain. Zara's here. She owes me a debt of blood and misery, paid in full.
Okay, these people have a bit of unresolved issues. Okay, nice. Okay, nice.
There you are. What took you so long? Did you stop for coffee again? Ilario? What are you doing here? I'm coming with you, cousin. No
I'm
arguments.
betraying you.
This is my job.
Sus.
This is grow business. How did you even know we'd be here? Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring.
Well, Rook isn't like a most conspicuous, so
The progress we've made.
Nothing says we're revitalizing Treviso like scattering Venatori across the streets.
yeah.
That's the spirit. Listen to Rook, cousin. Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed. You think I'm not good enough? Are you? Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best. Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting. Go on then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
I don't mind about set dressing, but sometimes it feels like not all the game sets are like a livable, breathing part of the livable, breathing universe. So, and that's the problem with many of the scenes with this game, for example, that nobody has actually paid attention that or thought that how people would actually live. Or what kind of buildings they would actually build. But yeah, that's a common problem with many games. Not just like with the Dragon Age. Dragon Age Origins tried to be like pretty realistic, but that's because it was like a homage to the Baldur's Gate. So. But I suppose the northern part of this Thedas is supposed to be like a pretty high fantasy. So southern part of the Thedas, with the previous games, it was like a more like a sensible place, realistic rather, more European. Hello, Borsium.
I'm ready. Let's go. Is that all of them?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones.
Dreamer and
If
soothsayer.
she's here, so is Zara.
Now this is like an old-fashioned Dragon Age darkness.
You, I will bring Lady Zara.
I'm getting like a pretty good barrier damage. Too bad the Faustus is gone. It's pretty good that you don't need to be like a dedicated ranger to shoot from the far. So there's definitely like some high points. I think I like a bit more of this maze. I wonder if I should like have a two characters that have a healing skill. That might help in the long run, at least in the boss battle. Okay, blood magic.
You can sense that.
I meant that happened for the game.
Goodness. It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
Okay, she's bathing in blood.
You've got something on yourself.
How very eloquent.
She's not naked. She's covered with blood. So apparently that is enough. Oh no. More her minions. I suppose we need to like start ignore. She's bleeding. How great! She's some kind of vampire, apparently. Also. Let's not hit to the... She's shooting like a rapid fire, so... Okay. More healing drinks. Oh no. But there's no, like, several Charas now. Oh no. Just because it detonates the overwhelming status, that's pretty good. So I need to prime them and Lucanus can blow it up. Lots of blood magic. I think I missed what actually caused why she can't just blood magic control us. Again. Have another. Is there going to be a twist? I'm your long lost sister or something.
Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about the Notori and our pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
Want to know who betrayed you, don't you?
Yeah.
Sent you to the ossuary?
Talk.
I knew you were with
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
Okay.
Get Ilario out!
Okay. That's interesting.
How did you manage to find every single way to make things worse?
Nah.
My cousin would tell you that's my talent. But this was doomed from the start. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
She was about to build a spill. Who's the traitor?
You're awake.
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. It's never been that bad before.
Lucanus, you don't have to do this alone. We have people who can help. Eric
Looks at me like a thesis topic. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's the imposter.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control. He used blood magic to control spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but something's not right.
And if it turns out he betrayed you?
Then make her help him. Rook, you did not need to come with me on this, but I'm grateful that you did.
Are we good? Or better, at least?
You and I, yes. But Spide and I, we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
Yeah, that was literally bloodbath. I suppose she needs like lots of bodies to have that much of blood. Item found. Detonating overwhelmed applies bleeding. Yes, please.
Careful with that.
But of course.
Fire.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together, this looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the gloom howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Lord Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the gloom howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience, to discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Docile. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant, like a promise or a blood oath.
Wild
I
hunt.
get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden. It's one of us.
The Gloom Howler was an elf. How does that work?
Blood never lies.
Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Let's go and check the personal mission of the dear doctor.
So, Blackthorne Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why do we bring that?
Oh, it's essential.
It's a giving hand to us.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so
Handy.
amusing about
It's handy.
Really? You don't? With the name? No, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That, I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Yep, just peachy. We can get down from there, or we can go straight in.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they've got to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Nice place for nefarious plans.
Almost like dwarven.
Sigils. They can't be.
Yeah, looks like a evil sigils to me.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Or okay.
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
Bit more ultimate. Okay. Oh, this looks interesting place. Okay, some necromancy here. Master bedroom, okay. That kind of kinky stuff.
What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Spirit sacrifice.
Demons.
I must free the spirit bound here.
Okay. Wait while Emmerich frees the spirit.
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Slightly fast. Quickly mid-game.
Self-lighting candles, you see?
Another victim.
Take shade, okay. Rare trinket. Revival charges, yes please.
Emmer, you alright?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
It's been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It's a portal to somewhere.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This job gets better and better.
Yep. Interesting. So how does this even work?
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
You can't call them. Apparently not. Rage demon. Some friendly fire here. Okay, let's detonate him. Okay. be idea here.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarre's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
So she's an evil watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stone life in Atlantic can permanently tear open the fate here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state.
We are in a fate,
Let the
right?
Watchers mourn your pathetic death
Or
in
not.
the fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
Okay.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hesenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarre City will know its new ruler.
Why? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on. Though the Professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
It's her hand. Okay, no. Handy woman.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Okay, what is that?
What have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Possession. That's way too many eyes. Rampart Eagle. So it can recharge from the other spirits, basically. We are nicely on the defensive now. I thought I could block. Okay. Rapid fire. Oh no. That's a barrage. Okay, now it's dead. It's never over.
Emmerich still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Very interesting foods. Funeral finery. Okay, nice. Siphoned. Detonus leads 50% of their damage. Just looking around for a couple of moments. Nothing here. Okay. Let's leave this place. This is a city place.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
We can leave. We are not going to die.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay. Time to talk.
Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Oh, Lich.
She made herself half undead? On purpose?
There are advantages to undeath you may not be familiar with.
I'm good.
You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Avara City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
So she was the one who led Venatori into the necropolis.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the alluvium room is blocked.
Now we get to talk.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
He is still in prison.
Out to where? To Vinter? Orlais? Nowhere safe for a possessed man.
No, no, he promised. Tell him, make him. Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spike was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
I didn't mean to invade your space.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go.
Professionals do have problems themselves as well.
Something to think about, I guess.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Honey? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Yeah. Okay. We are going to whoop some ass. Join the task for dinner. Oh no.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I hope I'm not putting you up.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the ISCOP. We always have ISCOP on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they haven't finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
The Baz teach our people that the Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came, only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
Wasn't feeling like Iskap. We're in Mervain. Might as well eat like it.
Ah, okay, that's
I see.
that's actually drawback to what I said to her before.
Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Taas approves. To be or not to be.
Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A Grey Warden facing down peril in the distant Anderfells and beyond. Not to mention traveling with Varric, the adventures you've already had.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared
Okay.
in the event of your death.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Yep.
Why?
No more skeletons.
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options.
Like being undead.
He's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Emmerich approves.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Comparing magic.
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you with Warden crap?
It's not quite the same with the Grey Wardens. We have to connect with the Blight to gain power over it.
And make it part of you.
Well, yeah.
Probably not.
Same thing.
You make it sound
Not really.
so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets.
Asbestos sheets. Okay.
You'll get there. Thanks, Todd. That really helps. Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well, unconvinced.
I want to get her some. What do you think she likes?
Thus greatly approves.
You should get her something that shows you appreciate her skills. Something archery related.
Like a bow?
Nah, not like a bow. She has a bow, like, I don't know, fancy bowstring or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
That's not a gift. That's a gear.
Oh, look. It shows her you see who she is, and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. Yep. Harding approves too. Okay, worked.